I'm so ready.
O Jesu Salvator.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn.
We're going to start with speaking the text, so repeat after me. O Jesu.
O Jesu.
O Jesu.
O Jesu.
Jesu Salvator Noster.
Jesu Salvator Noster.
So where is the important syllable in that little phrase there?
No.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Jesu is probably the most important word, but I wouldn't say it's the most important word in that phrase.
Noster.
Noster is probably what I would say. So let's all look at the tenor line, and let's say these words in rhythm. Here we go. So 1 and 2. Jesus Salvator Noster. We all know what we're doing now? We're all looking at the tenor line? Yes? Let's do it one more time. 1 and 2.
Jesus Salvator Noster.
So if we want Noster to be the apex of that phrase, what does Jesu have to be?
Quiet.
A little bit quieter, right? Even though that Ye is still stressed, it has to be quieter than when we get to Noster. So let's try it again.
Jesus Salvator Noster.
There we go. And let's all cut off together at the same time.
Jesus Salvator Noster.
Yes, very good. Now, let's have that same idea, but now let's enter in our individual lines. So starting with the bass entrance, not singing yet, still just saying the phrase.
Jesus Salvator Noster.
Good. Now, sopranos, do you say noster?
No.
So is noster your most important word in that phrase?
No.
What's your most important word?
Word?
Salvator. We're heading to Salvator. So yours is completely different, right? So let's practice yours really quick. Everybody look at the soprano line, and let's practice that one.
Jesus Salvator.
Yes, good. Now, basses. You have another kind of issue, right? On this next phrase that we're about to do, which is miserere nobis, right? What's your issue that you have right there? You don't have a nobis. So your nobis can't be the focal point of where that phrase is going, right? So what is your focal point? Miserere. So let's all practice that. Looking at the bass part, this is the second half of measure 5. Everybody saying that one together.
Miserere.
Good. Now, everybody else, we do have a nobis. And basses, you do have miserere nobis the next time you say it. At measure 7 and 8, right? So here we go. Let's look at the soprano line for miserere nobis.
Miserere nobis.
Yes, and what do we have to do on B's? Nobis. Right? Let's do that one more time. Everybody looking at the soprano line.
Miserere nobis.
So, what has to happen is this. Miserere no. The no has to be louder than the re, right? If we're doing Slavic stress, which we are right now. Let's do that again.
Miserere nobis.
Good. Let's go back to measure 4. Still saying these words. And let's try to incorporate all of those different things that we just talked about. Here's the bases at measure 4.
Jesus Salvator
think that we came in a little hot and heavy on our miserere. It was very much one me. Remember, it's not about you. I'm. Right? Me is not the most important syllable. Even though that it's higher, we can't let that be the apex of that phrase. Right? Okay, good. Altos, I felt like I might have lost you a little bit within the texture. Let's do that one more time, and I'll really pay attention to altos this time.
Jesus salvamus,
Jesus salvamus,
Yeah, really nice. Let's go all the way back now to measure 1. And here is an F. Sing your first note. That is a beautiful F major chord. Unfortunately, we're in F minor.
Oh, frick.
Okay. So now that we're thinking about that, here's the F again. Sing your first note. Good. It still needs to be a little bit higher alto. It's still a little on the flat side. So still not major, but just a little bit higher. Hold your first note again. Tenor and bass. Good. Let's make sure that tenors, we don't have it too far back so it's more forward. Right on measure 1. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, and that first word is what?
Sorry.
Oh,
Jesus.
J or yay?
Yay.
Jesu. No Jesus. Jesu. And the tip on the way. Dee, dum, dum. Okay. More phrasing. Oh, go ahead. Hold it.
Jesus salvamus,
Okay, good. That's okay. Altos, I know we are missing our quote-unquote section leader, and that's okay. You can do it. You got it. Noelle, will you do this for us? Play the first 2 notes of their entrance for each part. So if you would, play that C. Here we go, basses.
Jesus salvamus,
Good, let's do that one more time. Same thing one more time. More phrasing.
Jesus salvamus,
Acapella this time.
Jesus,
Make sure we're right in the center of that pitch round.
Jesus salvamus,
Good. Sopranos, let's go just a little bit softer on your initial entrance. You're getting the note. Great. Alto, you've got the note now. Good job. One more time. Even more phrasing. Okay.
Jesus
play the accompaniment with us, Noelle, please?
Mm-hmm.
Right on measure 4. Okay.
Oh.
4. That's all right. Right there. So tenors. Right there on your miserere. E flat down to D. Just a half step. Right? All right. Let's start. There's not really a great place to start. Let's just go ahead and start. Keep starting at measure 4.
So I have a question, Kane.
Yes.
What is a way where we can break down 4 where they can be successful instead of saying let's start at 4, let's run it, let's start at 4, let's run it. What's another way we can break this down into a little bit more molecular structures for them?
In terms of getting the notes correct.
I think what you're trying to do right now is help them solidify notes and rhythms, right?
I feel like they're starting to get that, and now I wanted to move on to going back to the phrasing.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
One more time.
You got it, Sopranos!
Got it? Good. When we get to measure 7, that's going to be our beginning of a long crescendo there, all the way to beat 3 of measure 8. Because we all right there land on nobis. Altos get to get there a beat early, but we're all on no by the time we get to beat 3. Let's do that one last time. We play that C.
Tell me the difference in my 2 4 patterns I'm about to show you, okay? Okay, here's the result.
Okay. And all 1 and 2 look the same.
Close. Your 1 ictus is still centered in the middle of your body. So what we get is 1, and then your 2, your hands are right here.
Okay.
But 1 should be where?
Way out here.
It should be, give me a body structure that you think is lining up 1 way.
Shoulder to elbow.
Yes.
Elbow,
So
elbow to hand.
yeah, so everybody take your hand. Your 1 ictus should actually be right in line with your shoulder seam of your shirt here, right? So we don't want your 1 ictus, put it in the middle of your body like this. And why don't we want it in the middle of the body?
Because then it's 1, 2. Looks all the same.
It all looks the same, and why else?
It does not allow for more horizontal.
Yes, and why else?
Uh,
Those are all correct. And you're just forgetting one important thing. Baton. What happens if we hold a baton?
oh, so then the tip of the.
Then the tip is like, yeah, by your left. So we want the ictus of the baton in the middle of your body. And right now everything's still in the center here. So think about opening there. Yeah. Okay, all right.
He sent a thick darkness